Hi children, welcome back to the E-class. Today we are going to discuss about the module 4, the same lesson, when people rebel 1857 and after. Right? In that we are going to discuss about the module 4. In previous module, module 3, what we discussed, did you remember everyone? Right. How a mutiny popularized means a rebel mutiny, and next the second subtopic is Meerut to Delhi, right? So here from starting onwards this lesson, what we are discussing about the rebellions, about mutiny, how rebellions started, where it was started, why it was started, what is the struggle of the people, right? So all these are the factors caused to the rebellion, right? So in that way here, how mutiny was popularized means here all over the India at the same time in different parts of India it was started. Okay, so that topic we discussed earlier in the previous module, and the starting point of the rebellion was Meerut in the North India. First it was started, and there also in the Meerut. Okay, from there to it was spread to the Delhi. Okay, in that I said one important person, right? Who is he? Mangal Pandey. Okay, he was a soldier first, and the March 29th, 1857, he was hanged to death by the Britishers. Why? Because he opposed and he was against, he was fought to the with his officials, means Britishers. Okay, for that reason he was hanged to death on the 29th March of 1857. And one more incident was happened. What is that? Did you remember? Yes, let me tell. Okay, so in that what happened is, there the soldiers suggested to use the cartridges, new cartridges, that was means believed to coated with the fat of the cows and pigs. Okay, for that reason they refused to use that cartridges. Okay, so based on that they were dismissed. More than 85 sepoys dismissed, and they were imprisoned. Okay, of 10 years. And immediately this was happened on May 9th, 1857. And immediately what happened? May 10th, 1857, so many sepoys reached to there and released them, and they were fought with the Britishers, and they spoiled British buildings, Britishers' properties, right? They did all the things, and immediately they started to Delhi. Overnight they traveled to Delhi and they reached over there, right? And they reached over there and they met with the Bahadur Shah Zafar. He is the Mughal emperor that time, right? So this is what happened yesterday. And here today our topic is the rebellion spreads in the different areas of India. Okay, so here already I said from Meerut it was started in the North India, and Meerut to Delhi they travelled. Okay, so from there here different parts of India, how it was travelled, how it was spreaded, right? How people gathered, how people became opponents to Britishers. Okay, that all the things now we are going to discuss. Okay, children? Okay, children? So now in this module our topic is the rebellions spreads, right? So here how the rebellion was spread to the all over India. Okay, so after rooted up from Delhi, it was means no uprise for a long gap, means more than 1 week there is no nothing there. Okay, so actually here what happened means it took time for the news to travel, right? And after some things happened, means slowly gradually again rebellions came to fight. They started to announce themselves as the kings and rajas, right? So here in that way, the three major important places, okay, in the north side of India, three important places we can consider. Those are Kanpur, Lucknow, Delhi, and after that Jhansi, and next Madhya Pradesh, right? These are the important places. Okay, so first we'll see about the Kanpur. Okay, here what happened actually at Kanpur about here children, today's topic is the rebellion spreads. How it was spreads all over India at the same time. Okay, so in that way here we are considering the three important parts: Kanpur, Lucknow and Delhi. After that Jhansi and Madhya Pradesh. Okay, so these are the important places where the rebellion was popular, right? So in that way here, first we will discuss about the Kanpur. Actually, nearby Kanpur, the Kanpur city, Nana Sahib. Actually, before also I said about Nana Sahib. Who is Nana Sahib? Did you remember? Let me tell. Nana Sahib is the son of Peshwa Bajirao. Okay, so Marathas, they belongs to the Peshwas or belongs to the Marathas, and they are very patriotic, right? You know already the thing. So here we are discussing about the Nana Sahib. Nana Sahib is the son of the Peshwa Bajirao, and actually after the death of Nana Sahib is the adopted son of Bajirao. Okay, that thing we need to remember here clearly, children. Listen carefully. Nana Sahib is the adopted son of Peshwa Bajirao. So Britishers not accepted his heredity, right? So for that reason, here Nana Sahib was not at all considered as the Peshwa, next Peshwa of Bajirao. So in this way, Nana Sahib become rebel to the Britishers. Okay, and he gathered army force against to the Britishers, and Kanpur city he fought against with the Britishers. He killed British officers and he occupied Kanpur city, and he declared himself as Peshwa. Okay, and one more important thing here, he accepted the kingship. He accepted the power of Mughal emperor. The last emperor already we know, Bahadur Shah Zafar. Okay, he accepted and he acknowledged that he is accepting the captaincy of Bahadur Shah Zafar. Okay, so in that way here, Nana Sahib, he himself declared as Peshwa of Kanpur. Okay, and this is one angle of rebellion. And next, one more thing in the Lucknow. Okay, so in Lucknow also the same thing happened, right? So there, after the death of Nawab, okay, after the death of Nawab, Birji's Qadr, the Nawab's son name is Birji's Qadr. He himself declared, he also fought against with the Britishers, and he himself declared as Nawab of Lucknow. Okay, here the interesting thing is, here his mother, that Birji's Qadr's mother, Begum Hazrat Mahal, she played an important role and an active role to organizing the opponents of Britishers. Okay, she organized all the things, she gathered the people, right? She gathered army force, and she did all the things for his son. For the sake of his son, she did all these things. She supported him like anything. Okay, and he became, that Birji's Qadr became Nawab of Lucknow, right? This is about the Lucknow. And next, coming to here Delhi, we know already, all the forces already slowly, gradually they are coming to Delhi. So I will tell you about that. And here Jhansi also, in the Jhansi, Rani Lakshmi Bai, her original name is Manikarnika. Actually here I want to tell you one thing, if possible, once watch the movie of Manikarnika. Okay, recently in the 2019, I think so, that movie came. Kangana Ranaut was lead role played in that movie, right? So you can know about the story of Jhansi Lakshmi Bai, right? And her original name is Manikarnika. After getting married, she changed her name as Lakshmi Bai, right? So here in the Marathas, Jhansi is their city, capital city. From there, Jhansi Lakshmi Bai also fought against with the Britishers, and she also joined with Sipais among with Tantia Tope and Nana Sahib. Okay, she is not single here. She joined the Sipais, rebel Sipais with Tantia Tope and Nana Sahib. Okay, so she fought against with the Britishers. And here the most important thing in the Madhya Pradesh, Mandla region of Madhya Pradesh also, one of the queen, Rani Avantika Bai. Rani Avanti Bai, actually she also fought against with the Britishers, because, and here the interesting thing is, she gathered 4,000 members of army. Okay, she have the support of 4,000 members of soldiers, and with that she fought with the Britishers because they removed her power. They dominated in her state, in the Madhya Pradesh. Okay, so, and she belongs to the Ramgarh, right? That Avanti Bai belongs to Ramgarh area in the Madhya Pradesh. Okay, Mandla region of Madhya Pradesh, and Rani Avanti Bai of Ramgarh, and she have 4,000 of soldiers, and she fought against with the Britishers because of they dominated with their power in her state. Okay, so these are different areas in our country, how they become rebellions, how they gathered forces, how they fought with the Britishers. These are the things. Means here I said about Kanpur, Nana Sahib, and Lucknow, British Khat, and next Jhansi Lakshmi Bai, and next Madhya Pradesh, Rani Avanti Bai. Right? So these are the members. Okay, that is the one side of the coin. Okay, and here what happened after these things happened, Britishers a little bit scared about Indians. Okay, 6th August 1857, we found one mail from the Lieutenant Colonel to his chief in command army. He received one mail. Okay, that is Britishers are feeling sad. They are feeling bad about the Indians, because all about the India, from all the villages, from all the towns, from all the areas, rebellion was started, and people became opponent to the Britishers. They are not at all supporting to the Britishers. Okay, so all these things happened. This is the good thing. Actually, this mail, this information was boost up the Indians. Okay, so they decided to wipe out all white people from India. Right? So that is the situation, and from so many places, so many people came as leaders, as Rajas, as Nawabs. Right? They declared themselves as Nawabs, Rajas. Okay, children, here we need to observe one more thing, that is, from so many places, from different places, they are gathering people as opponents to the Britishers, and they are coming to Delhi. They are reaching to the Delhi. Delhi is the capital for us. Okay, so here one more person, Ahmadullah Shah. Okay, he is from Faizabad, and he also gathered so many people, and he also fought against with the Britishers, and he created one imagination in the people's mind. Okay, that is, Britishers is getting scared while seeing us like this. We are becoming as a mutiny, and we are fighting against with them. Okay, we all became opponents with the Britishers, and we all are trying to wipe out the white people from here. Okay, so based on that, so many people reached to Delhi. In the same way here, Ghazis. Ghazis are nothing but religious warriors. Okay, religious groups. We can say religious groups also. Ghazis means nothing but religious warriors or religious groups. Okay, they are also traveled to Delhi in the leadership of Bakht Khan. He was a soldier, right? So, and one more thing in Bihar. In Bihar also one old zamindar. He is Raja Kunwar Singh, right? He is a old zamindar. His name is Kunwar Singh. He also came with so many people to Delhi and he fought so many months with the Britishers, right? So all these things happened at the same time in the India. Okay, these all are the things, best examples that we can say Indians have unity, right? They all are belongs to the different religions, different places. They all are belongs to different languages, right? Different occupations, right? So this is the best example we can say for the freedom fight. We all maintain unity, right? So this is a good thing. In that critical situation also we can find this good thing in our Indians. Okay, children? Children, see the slides carefully. Here I am showing you. You can see here Rani Lakshmi Bai, Jhansi ki Rani. She is, her name is, I said already, from childhood her original name is Manikarnika, and after getting married she changed her name as Lakshmi Bai, right? And she fought with Tantia Tope. She fought with Englishers among with the Tantia Tope and Nana Sahib, right? And next, he is Nana Sahib. Already I said Nana Sahib is the adopted son of Peshwa Bajirao, right? And he also fought against with the Englishers, Britishers in the city of Kanpur, and he himself declared as the Peshwa. And next, Veer Kunwar Singh. He is the old zamindar from Bihar. He also traveled to Delhi and he also fight against with the Englishers for many months. Okay. And next, this is the battle scene. In this, we can see the things. As the mutiny spread, British officers killed in the cantonments, right? So you can see, by seeing this picture itself, you can understand what happened there, right? And next, she is Rani Avanti Bai Lodi, and I said already, she is from Madhya Pradesh, Mandla region of Madhya Pradesh, Rani Avanti Bai Lodi of Ramgarh. And she have 4,000 of soldiers, and she fought against with the Englishers because they dominated in her state. She lost her power. For that reason, she fought with the Britishers with her 4,000 soldiers, right? And next, here Birjis Khadr, I said he is from Lucknow, and actually here he is the son of Nawab, deposed Nawab Wazid Ali Shah, and was proclaimed the new Nawab. He too acknowledged the suzerainty of Bahadur Shah Zafar. His mother Begum Hazrat Mahal took an active part in organizing the uprising against the British, right? And next, Bakht Khan. Already I said he is from Bareilly, and he is the soldier. He is the soldier from Bareilly, and he became a key military leader of the rebellion, right? He traveled to Delhi and he also fought against with the Britishers. Children, I hope you understand, right? So once again, I will summarize the topic, right? Here the topic is the rebellion spread, right? So in that we took different places from India. Kanpur, Lucknow, Delhi, Madhya Pradesh, Jhansi, right? So from that areas, different persons, they are gathering the army forces and they are fighting with the Britishers, right? So in that way, the first one, Kanpur, and from there, Nana Sahib, he is the adopted son of Bajirao Peshwa. Okay, so here he also fought against with Britishers and he himself declared as Peshwa, and he acknowledged the captaincy of Mughal emperor, the last Mughal emperor Bahadur Shah Zafar, right? And next coming to Lucknow. From Lucknow also, just now in the slide also I showed his picture, right? Birjis Qadr. He is the son of late Nawab. Okay, so here his mother supported him, and her name is Begum Hazrat Mahal, and she participated and she played an active role in organizing the uprising of Britishers, right? So that is about the Lucknow. And next coming to Bihar. From Bihar, the old Zamindar, his name is Raja Kunwar Singh. He also fight against with the Britishers, right? And next, Faizabad, Ahmadullah Shah, right? He also fight against with the Britishers and he traveled to Delhi. And from Delhi also, Ghazis. Ghazis means nothing but religious warriors or religious groups. They also fought against with the Britishers, right? And one more person, Bhakt Khan. Bhakt Khan is a soldier from Bareilly, and he also fought against with the Britishers and he became the key factor in the military force. Okay, and one more queen, Rani Avantibai Lodi, and she is from Madhya Pradesh, and actually here Mandla region of Madhya Pradesh, and Rani Avantibai Lodi of Ramgarh, and she have 4,000 of soldiers, and she fought against with the Britishers among with her 4,000 soldiers, right? So these all the persons means they gathered their force, right? They gathered army force and they emerged and they fought against with the Britishers, right? So in this way here the rebellion was spread all over the India, in different parts of India at the same time. Okay, and in this topic the most important thing is 6th August 1857 they got one telegram, right, from the Lieutenant Colonel to his Chief Command of Army. Okay, so in that letter they are feeling bad and sad about the Indians because all zamindars, villagers, towns people, soldiers, each and every person became opponent for them. Okay, so means here we can understand a little bit then in the fear started in the Britishers. Okay, because that is all Indians, all farmers, sipais, soldiers, rebellions, kings, Nawabs, Rajas, whoever are there, they are decided clearly to wipe out the white people in India completely. They are fighting for their freedom, right? So this is the topic, today's topic, right? I hope you understand, children. So now the time is for the task. Okay, so here just you collect the names of the people who fought against with Britishers in the 1857 revolt from different areas, right? Okay children, we'll meet you in the next module.